from Minute Maid Park in Houston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Brown. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And another ball. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Now all even up. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That's the ball.
That's outside. 1-2 the count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now the count is even. 2 out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. Royals set. Back here in Houston. And starting in this one, Brady Singer.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Just
that's
missed.
outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4. So next up for Houston, Corey Julks.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Right down the chute, and the count is 0-2.
No, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, let that his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at second with one away, Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Absolutely tearing up the base paths lately. More than 16 stolen bases this month.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's Alex Bregman. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good leg sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to short. Witt over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And now the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Tucker at second with 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top of the second, and the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And now it's 1-2. And another ball. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Ball 1, no strikes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. The Royals down by a pair here at the top of the second. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that one upstairs. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. One out, bases empty. And a good eye there. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Misses inside, and it's a full count. Inside ball four.
Take your base.
Man at first with one gone. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. One run is in. Now 2 runs scored, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for them. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. That one's in there. Strike one. And downstairs. And it's even up. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Doubled in his first AB.
Yordan Alvarez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one missed. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2. Count.
1 and 2 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Hit it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at first, Kyle Tucker. Now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Royals nothing. Top half of the third inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Inside ball.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Adam Frazier. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch misses. And another ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball out of that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 down, base is empty. And that's too high, ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kyle Isbell stands in now, looks at that one inside. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
1-1.
That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Center field. McCormick snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that's too high. He swings and fouls one off. Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Royals leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Alex Bregman,
the third baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws, and they get Bregman for the out. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. Pulls that one foul. breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away. Jose Abreu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Man at first, Chas McCormick, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. So up now for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. Brown back to work. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Hampson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one misses. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Three-two. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Brown throws to first. Hampson dives back in safely. Velasquez, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH at the belt and fires.
Ball.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. First pitch just misses. The Astros leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeremy Pena. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And another ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And now it's filled up. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. He really needs to lock it down here.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brady Singer departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Matt Sauer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
Misses off the plate. And
One
it's
ball,
1-0.
no strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Two on, one out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Frazier. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 5 and the Royals 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate as he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Justin Verlander appears to be getting loose. France warming up as well. Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier walked his first time. Pitch misses,
that missed. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Frazier retired.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Isbell stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's the ball low.
Next offering is downstairs. And delivers outside.
Ball.
The 2-1. Just off the inside edge. The Astros leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Rip to short, jump throw, and that will end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in Houston, here's Kyle Tucker. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Stratton also getting ready. And a strike. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Frazier settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's to third, and that one handled. Whips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Yainer Diaz digs in now. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Zero balls,
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Abreu lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. So 2 balls and no strikes. And Abreu swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the Astros lead 1, and it remains 5-2. Top 6. Now the 3rd baseman, number 11. The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Graveman, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner on second. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The Royals trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he can't come up with it.
Up next to the Royals.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Win. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here, so that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they get 1 run. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And he deals. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Nick Anderson getting ready to go. Kicks and deals. Top of the zone for a called strike. line to the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes.
That's the ball.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop
Jeremy Payne. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball one low.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Man at first, 1 away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check on the runner, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
At the belt and finals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
On the ground right side. The feed for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 5, Royals 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Montero, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And there's the automatic. Three-two now.
Count is full.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's going to be Adam Frazier. There's the strike. With the tying run at the plate, here are the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Tying run at the plate. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kyle Isbell waits on deck. Here comes a 3-2. And that one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Way to go.
Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Corey Jolts.
Ball.
Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Missed inside with the curve.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Fermin makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. Isbell going back. And brings it in at the wall. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Presley.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
The pitch. Isbell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Big swing and a
miss.
1-2.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2.
2-2.
And the pitch stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one way inside. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Presley, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
3-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Royals trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2. Out.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate.
2-2.
Out to short, Pena. The underhand flip over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Witt in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch. That one way outside, and a count 2-1. And the pitch. That's to third, and foul ball. The Astros trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Royals lead 1. They're still down 5-3. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Taylor, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Stratton, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Curveball drops in there. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs. Hit hard. That gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the catcher to hit. Freddie Fermin. And that's down and away.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And now it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. We're talking about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Tying run at the plate. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's outside. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The Royals down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.